Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Behrens. I have your science lesson for Monday, November 16th. Today, our learning target is I can use what I have learned about ecosystems to plan and conduct my own experiment. Your assignment today has 3 different parts. First, you'll be choosing your pollutant. The first step to planning your own experiment for your terrarium or ecosystem at home is to choose which pollutant you will be experimenting with. On Friday, you completed this worksheet. It's titled Designing Your Own Pollution Experiment. And on this worksheet, you found 4 different products within your home and thought about how those products may end up in our ecosystem as a pollutant. Step 1 for today is to choose one of those products that you will be using for your experiment. Once you have chosen that product, you will move on to step number 2. View the example plan. In Schoology, under today's science lesson, you notice that there are 2 attachments. When you open those, the second one is titled At-Home Experiment Example. Your job for step number 2 is to view this PDF and read through what I have provided as an example of an at-home ecosystem experiment plan. Notice a few key things about what I have done on this plan. First, I started by asking a question that I hope my experiment will answer. What is the impact of toothpaste on an ecosystem's living and non-living parts? That tells me that I chose toothpaste as my pollutant to focus on. Next, you will write a hypothesis. My hypothesis is, I predict that when toothpaste is introduced to an ecosystem, the plants will wither and start to turn brown, and the soil will turn white from buildup of the toothpaste. Notice that I am writing all of my responses with complete sentences and using vocabulary words from our unit, like ecosystem, soil, living and non-living things. Next, I list the materials for my experiment. Think very carefully about everything that you will need to conduct this experiment. I listed terrarium, clean water, toothpaste, a cup and a spoon, a spray bottle, pencil, and paper. And finally, the final step that you will be filling out for your assignment today is procedure. Procedure means the steps that you will take to actually do your experiment. When you're writing these steps, make sure that they are very detailed. Imagine that you are writing them as instructions to give to someone else who has no idea what they're doing. Include lots and lots of details and be very specific about what you will do and how you will do it. My example sounds like this. Step 1, gather materials. Those are listed above. Step 2, make a mixture of 1 teaspoon of toothpaste and 1 cup of water. Mix until toothpaste is dissolved. Step 3, put the toothpaste mixture, it's supposed to say, that was my mistake, into the spray bottle. Step 4, spray the ecosystem 15 times each day for 10 days. And step 5, check the ecosystem every day and record any changes or observations. You'll notice that these steps are very detailed, and if you were going to do this experiment without having done it before, you would know exactly what to do and what order you would do it in. Once you have viewed this sample experiment, you will open up your own experiment worksheet. There we go, which is the first attachment on today's assignment, titled At-Home Experiment. And your job is to fill out these 4 boxes for your own experiment that you will be doing on your terrarium at home. When you have completed those first 4 boxes, submit to Schoology.